Black Dog Projects. Do you have an old crappy key like this that you wished was a lot nicer? All right, so I just got this thing in the mail. Let's do a quick little unboxing and see what we have. All right, first, this is going to be the exterior of the key. This is very heavy, solid metal with a plastic surround. Has a little spot here for a crest, so you can either reuse this Porsche crest, buy a new crest from Porsche, or what I opted for, the Black Dog logo. Depending on which vehicle you have, they have a 2-button or 3-button key. This one is the 2-button for these 2 buttons that I'm replacing here. All right, here's my old key. It is like shaky, about to fall apart. All you have to do is pry the top off, and you're gonna find this part, the little circuit board. It is in a little plastic button carrier. Just pop him out. Let's use a screwdriver and pry out that battery. I'm gonna use tweezers to remove these 2 brass pieces in here. All right, now you can see this little spring guy here. I get in here and lift that up. That releases the metal blade. That releases the key here. So now I got that part out. And last I have to get the little pill transponder thing out. So the instructions say to gently score around the edges of it with a little X-Acto knife or blade. I'm just gonna use my knife, kind of work around the edges. So then it says with the screwdriver, you can pry this thing out, but you need to pay attention to which direction it faces. All right, so that it can't pop out and me forget, I'm gonna put a little tiny blue mark here, so I'll know that that was facing towards the front of the key. Head around the pit. Get it. All right, so I've been fighting away at this thing. It's getting closer, pulling in this blade. Just gonna keep digging at it. Holy cow, we finally got that thing out. That was not easy. I talked to my buddy Scott, who bought one of these first, and he said his was actually pretty easy to get out as soon as he went around the glue sides with the X-Acto knife. All right, so I am going to take our key and put it in here. All right, push it so it's seated all the way down. I'm gonna take a screwdriver and push this white pin down in this direction. And that's what locks the key into place so that you cannot pull it out. I believe this is how these parts go in. That one goes in that slot, and this one over here, the back long piece goes in this slot, and the other part goes in the front slot. All right, the part that I marked in the blue is gonna go towards the front, and it's gonna drop in this little slot here. All right, slid the battery right back in there. All right, with it lined up this way, I'm going to take the front of it and put it here. You can see that the 2 buttons are gonna be lined up where the little button presses are, and snap him into place. Final step is you can see on the back of here, there is a pin, and on the back of the case, there is a place where that pin goes in. So I'm just gonna line those up and then press on the back so that it's like this, and then just bring it down. Come around the edges and snap it together. And there we go. Final step is just to get a little adhesive, Put our seal on there, and there we go. Brand new, beautiful key. If you want one of these keys for your Porsche, go ahead and check out the link in the description below and let them know that Help Me DIY sent you.